Good morning, everybody. It's 6 a.m. It's time for some yoga. It's day 29 of our 30-day yoga challenge. Let's get going. Start in a standing position today. Hands overhead, reaching tall. Lift, lift, lift. Oh. Take a tiny little back bend. And take a tiny bend to the kick the hips out to the left. And kick the hips out to the right. Release the hands, grasp the hands in the back, open up those shoulders. And release. Hands overhead, up on the toes. One at a time. I'm gonna flex those toes this morning, opening up the bottom of the feet. And drop the arms to the right. Begin warming up the spine. A little twist here. And up in the other side. And release, forward fold, all the way down. The head hang. Take a few deep breaths here. And halfway up. Flat back, gazing forward. Hands to thighs if you like. And release down again, chest onto thighs. Let the weight of your torso pull you down. And all the way back up. Hands overhead. Take a step to the left, step to the right. Begin with our lunges today. Warming up those hips, lower back. Side to side. Opening the inner thighs. Moving up those knees, ankles. Begin to fold over as you are doing your lunges. Reaching down. A few times each side. And this time just stop on the left. A couple breaths here. Bring the left arm down and rotate the torso. Take the right foot out just a little ways. And release. Walk it through the center. Shift your feet. A little bit different way to get into these poses. And release. Come through center. Take a wide leg forward fold. Drop the body between the legs. Using the weight of the torso to pull you down. Feet wide. Take your feet out one more heel toe if you need to. You can also bring your block in here if you like. Use your block for your hands. Straighten those legs out. Continue with the lunge if that works for you. It's kind of fun. Super low lunge. Opening up those inner thighs today. And take it all the way down here. I'm going to try and get your top of your head down to a block. And release. Heel toe your feet together. Take your right foot back, take your left foot back, and we are in down dog. Hips high, shoulders and chest reaching for the floor. Whew. Pedal it out, pedal it out. Walk it all the way up. One vertebrae at a time, all the way back up. Ooh, take a step forward. The right foot, take a step back with the left. Angle that left foot, hips to the front. And we are in warrior one. Hands here, here, here. Strong warrior one up this direction today. Keeping the hips square to the front. And we're going to open it up to warrior two. So open it up, your hips are now in alignment this direction. Right hip leading, gazing down the right arm. Walk that front knee out as you need to. Walk the back leg back. Deepen the pose. Shift the torso forward and rotate down. We're back in our side angle. You can take the right arm down if you like. Take it deeper. Pressing through the feet for balance. Ooh, that's a good stretch. And drop that left hand down to the side. Right hand to the inside, lizard. Drop that left knee. And come back with a straight right leg. And release. Come to all fours. Cat cow. Cat cow it out. Curl your toes under and pop right back up into down dog. Pedal it out, pedal it out. Walk it all the way forward. All the way back up. Hands overhead. Now left foot step forward, right foot back, hips squared to the front. Warrior one on the left, find your balance. Hands here, here, or here. I'm gonna take them up today. Tighten that glute, activate that glute for stability. Deepen the pose just a little bit. And we're gonna open to warrior two. Hips are now aligned this way, gazing down our left hand. Find your feet. Get a little motion in there if you like. Rotate the torso. And right arm overhead. Whoosh. Drop that left arm. And release the right hand down next to the foot. Shift that back foot. We are in lizard. Drop that right knee. And shift back. Straight leg on the left. Back to lizard. And all fours. Just bring the foot back to all fours. Cat cow. Woo. And cross the ankles in the back. Come to a seated position. Woo. Let's bring our right foot in, left foot out, continue to work on those inner thighs and hamstrings today. Tiny pulses down the leg. Take the heel of the palm and rub it down the IT band, the quad, the front of the leg. Begin reaching for that ankle or the toe. Feel the stretch in your hip on this side. Bring the right arm into the mix. Cross reach. And of course, grab your strap if you like. And pull yourself down towards your knee, releasing the tension in the knee. And release. Legs wide. We've already done a standing forward fold, so let's just find it here. Kind of dig your heels into the floor for security and just begin pulling yourself down through the hips, not just rounding the back over, but pulling the body through the legs at the hips. Again, reaching for those ankles, reach those toes if you can. Feel that release in the lower back. And release. Left leg comes in. Right leg pulses. Palm of the hand. Give yourself a nice little quad massage. IT band. Reaching for that ankle and toe. Cross reach. Turning the torso and reaching down with the other hand. Lasso the foot. And begin to pull down even farther. Whew. Release the tension in the kneecap. And release. Slide that other leg back out. Ground down through the heels here. And center fold yet again. Reaching for those toes. A little bit easier now to get the toes. Releasing that lower back, releasing the hamstrings, releasing the kneecaps. 2 more breaths here. And walk it back up slowly. Soles of the feet together, butterfly. Bring the feet in as close as you can. Foot massage time. Grab those blocks if you like. Do a few breaths here as we move our body forward through the legs. Coming over the feet with our spine nice and straight, chest high, reaching through at the hip level. And release. Come back up. Ooh, fold those legs together. Take a deep breath. Oh, shoulder rolls. Up and back. Up back, forward, and down. Side stretch to the right. Take your hand down for support. And to the left. And tiny little twist while we're down here. Chest high. Right hand behind for support. Back through center, over to the left. Left hand behind for support. Right hand on the thigh. And release to center. Seated cat-cow. Oh, round that back and open the chest. Rounded back. Open the chest. Rounded back. Open the chest. Whew. Let's take our stack here, ankles and knees. Left leg first on top. Flex the foot. Good time to get in there. You've got a ball or anything. This is a great chance to get the entire bottom of your foot. Wake it up, wake it up, wake up, foot. Let's go. Leaning forward in our stretch. We're working on this hip right here. Ankles and knees stacked, release. That hip on the left side. Leaning forward, folding at the waist, folding at the hips. Release all the tension in that hip joint. Woo, really tight this one. Even bring some blocks down and rest your head if you like. For a deeper stretch. Relax your shoulders. And let the weight of your head pull you down. Keep that left foot flexed. And release. Restack. Oh, let's take both legs out straight and wiggle woggle them. It's palate cleanser. Left foot on the bottom. Let's get our stack back. Knees and ankles, focusing on the right hip this time. Take this opportunity to get this right foot woken up. So this is a good palate cleanser for the foot. And begin hinging forward at the hip, keeping the left foot flexed. Hinge forward at the hip, concentrating on releasing this right hip. Bring your blocks back into the mix and drop your head when you're ready. Release you see that? Oh, that tension I had in my shoulders. Release your shoulder tension. And dig into that hip. A couple more breaths here. This feels like a lot of work needs to go on right here today. And release. Unwind, legs out straight, wiggle wobble. Scoot forward a little bit on your mat. You're gonna sit back, grab your knees, sit back in your boat. Release the right hand. Release the left hand. And release. Bring your feet together. Woo. Butterfly. Fold over your butterfly. And release, legs out long. Whew. Come into your boat. Release the left arm. Release the right arm. And release. Whew. Easy seat, shoulder rolls. Neck rolls. Coming onto all fours. Whew. Slide that left foot out. And lift, starfish. Align, bring that left hand back. Now align everything so that you're going in line. And raise it up. Side plank. And release. Back to all fours. Take that right foot out. Right arm up. Starfish. Bring the right arm down. Now align everything. And take that right arm back up for plank. Over rotated there. That is such a good stretch. Good. And down. Walk those hands back. Bring the knee back in. Cat cow. Cross the ankles in the back and come to seated. Whoosh. Find a nice comfortable spot here. Take your comfortable seated position, whatever that is, easy seat, front or back, half lotus, lotus, whatever that is. You can even in lotus, you can use the S. There we go, nice. That's nice. Use the blocks for a little bit of support. Raised lotus. Hands to knees, thighs to heart. Close your eyes for just a few breaths. Let's take about 15 breaths today. Calming the mind and energizing the mind all at the same time. Get everything and nothing all together. Close your eyes and relax. And begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, bring some movement back into the body. Bring your consciousness back from wherever you were. Unwind your feet in whatever configuration they were. Take the legs out long. A nice palate cleanser. Whew. Neck roll one more time. Each direction. And shoulder rolls up and back, up, back, forward and down, forward and down. And open your eyes, ready for the day. Thank you for joining me for day 29 of our 30-day yoga challenge. I will see you tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. for our final session. Have a great day, everybody.